En France, c'est 95% de la lessive qui est vendue en format liquide et donc conditionnée.
Ok. Bonjour tout le monde déjà, dans un premier temps. On est de retour avec nos orques, en espérant en finir le plus possible aujourd'hui. On puisse avancer un petit peu. Sur ce projet, alors, on va se mettre un peu de blanc sur notre palette. Comment vous allez ce matin? Bien, Alan, bien. Ça commence les conneries. Oh, commence les conneries. Hop et hop. Bon. Ok. Ok, là on est bon. Là. Est-ce que je jaunirais pas un petit peu les dents quand même? Juste un petit peu. Je veux bien qu'ils se voient comme il faut, mais... Ouais, ça se voit pas trop à l'écran, mais elles sont un peu plus jaunes. Ok. On va se prendre du rouge. Un rouge qui pète. Est-ce qu'on a un rouge qui pète? Ok, on va mettre un petit peu de doré sur son bracelet. Si je vois mon doré quelque part. Oh, sinon argenté c'est bien aussi. Hein. Désolé, tu aurais pu avoir un bracelet doré, mais... Je sais même pas si je suis en live, j'ai pas vu mon truc passer. Là. Ouais, je pense que c'est bon. Ouais. Ok, on est bon. Donc celui-ci on est bon. Ce que je vais faire, c'est juste faire le tour du socle en noir. Donc ouais, mes socles, ils sont quand même très très basiques. J'aime bien, mais je suis pas super fan des socles où t'as carrément un diorama quoi, sur le socle. En termes de jeu, j'aime bien que mes socles se fondent un petit peu sur la table. Sans pour autant emmener le caillou qui est accroché au socle avec moi, quoi. Tu vois, je veux dire. Donc, ça reste assez basique au niveau du socle. Voilà. Moi, j'ai un peu de flocage sur le dessus, un tour noir pour bien les voir, et puis basta. Ok, bon, alors celui-là, il est bon. Il va falloir, je pense, mettre du green stuff autour de la tête des autres sangliers. Salut, Captain! Captain Mécabert est dans la place. Tu nous fais une matinale. Pas assez souvent, le lundi, le mardi et le jeudi, je bosse sur mes figurines le matin. Et quand je peux, toute la journée d'ailleurs. Et comme il faut que je les finisse, j'en ai encore 1, 2, 3, 4 à finir. Du coup, j'en profite avoir un peu de temps. Là, j'ai du green stuff à mettre sur cette tête. Hop. Parce que pour l'instant, c'est pas choucard. Donc, on va remédier à ça avec un peu de green stuff. Bon, c'est cool tes petits dessins là. Ça commence sérieusement à devenir sérieux. On voit une petite évolution. Évolution Pokémon. Combien d'heures tu penses que tu passes sur chaque dessin? Ah ouais. Bah après, quand tu seras prêt, psychologiquement, il faudrait que tu commences à bosser sur des dessins en considérant passer un peu plus de temps dessus, si tu veux un résultat un petit peu plus poussé. Parce que le plus petit de mes dessins, je dirais que je passe 4 heures dessus à chaque fois, donc je crois que je vais avoir quelques dessins en A5 que j'ai fait pour les cartes où j'ai peut-être passé 3 heures dessus. Mais si tu veux un petit peu pousser un peu plus la qualité du truc, quoi, il va falloir considérer passer un peu plus de temps dessus. Encore, je suis réputé pour travailler vite. Apparemment. Si j'écoute mes Twitch followers, mes Twitch fellow artistes. Bah, il y a t'as fait vite et t'as fait vite, quoi. Après, il faut que tu te donnes un peu de temps pour vraiment exploiter à fond tes idées. Parce que ça commence à claquer, quoi. Mais déjà, c'est bien de pouvoir sortir un truc qu'on a en tête comme ça. Ça permet d'assouvir sa soif de dessin sans trop s'ennuyer sur le même sujet constamment. Ok, on a fait le tour. Maintenant, on va faire la texture qu'il nous faut. Toujours dans le champ, je sais pas, ouais. Ouais, hier soir, je me suis un peu amusé avec essayer de trouver des orques, des tronches. J'essaie de passer un espèce de casting pour ma BD. J'essaye de faire des tronches bien différentes les unes des autres, histoire de trouver des personnalités, etc. J'ai pas vraiment envie que tous mes orques se ressemblent. En fin de compte, je me suis rendu compte que c'est quand je commence vraiment à essayer de partir d'une forme bien particulière dès le départ que je me retrouve avec des orques les orques les plus intéressants. Des bonnes gueules, ouais, c'est ça. Donc là, je vais passer un certain temps, je pense, à juste faire des gueules. Et dès que je trouve des gueules intéressantes qui collent avec les personnages qu'on a besoin, je pourrais commencer un petit peu à creuser un peu plus cette gueule-là. Et hey Denise! Denise est dans la place. I was going to watch your stream from yesterday and saw that you were live online. So hello, how are you doing, my friend? Doing great. It's Thursday, one of my favorite days. And I'm working on those 4 last minis that I need to paint. But before I can't even start, I have to patch up some of those heads, because otherwise it doesn't look good. you know, looks like this head have been stuck in there, which is the case, and I don't want to have that feeling, so I'm gonna patch them up, and so I will be able to paint those guys. I just finished this one. So now I'm gonna try to do the rest. This one is done. This one needs to be patched up as well. Okay, let's do that. Maybe I can figure out what I can draw to make that flag more interesting as well. Because right now it's kind of boring. Oh, okay, maybe I will see. Why it's my favorite day? Because nobody's at home, so I can work all day long, and I have a video meeting with Denise and Emery in the afternoon, and we can brainstorm about the comic or talk about what's going on in the world or whatever, and it's always a joyful moment. So it's good to have those. We'll draw a monster today while listening to you two. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I mean, I having those monsters. Look at that. Look at how fun is that. I mean, just, you know, taking a rabbit and starting to play around with it and like ended up with very crazy stuff. And that's what's gonna be fun about those monsters, is that, you know, there is no limitation about the craziness we can go. More hideous is gonna be the best it's gonna look. So that's gonna be interesting. And I'm very impatient to see what you're gonna come up with. Oh, yesterday I saw, it was yesterday or this morning? I think it was yesterday. I saw your latest dwarf. Ah! It's starting to look very good. Yeah, but maybe we can have some cute monsters, but I guess we need to have like terrifying looking monsters to make it work. Those guys really need to represent a threat for the village. Ah, maintenant j'ai la musique de Pokémon, bravo. that's much better. I mean, yeah, I mean, this dwarf is almost complete. The only thing I saw that ticked my eyes was the pipe. It's very, very fine, where you're supposed to suck the smoke, and I was like, that pipe is is not really possible, but the rest is pretty cool looking. Yeah, of course I see a huge improvement, and I can see that drawing after drawing. I see that it's starting to become more than just studies. It's starting to look like drawings, if you see what I mean. We're starting to departure from sketch to actual drawing. I hope to be able to draw more. I am doing my best in between my work, but I'm sure it will come in time. Yes, of course it will come with time. Always. Yeah, makeup here is trying to draw every day as well, and we can see some improvement already. His last ballpoint pen drawing was much cleaner than the one he did before, so there you can see that it's starting to work. I mean, more you draw and more you're good at it. That's the simple fact. And the only moment you're starting to not improve yourself anymore is when you're drawing the same stuff all the time, which is what I'm doing since like the last 2 years. I said I see my work is not improving. It's always the same kind of stuff, and I know that when I'm gonna start working on those on this comic book, that's where I think my skill is gonna improve, because there is so many stuff that I'm gonna be out of my comfort zone with those stuff, with this perspective, the character design and stuff like that. Like I keep saying, it's one thing to design the face and make that face look good for that drawing, but if you turn it around and decided this guy will be in profile the next the next square, it won't work at all. So you really need to work in somebody that is gonna work for every frame you need, and you need to keep drawing the same guy, with different expression and everything. So that's gonna be the big challenge for me, and so I'm quite half exciting and half a little bit scared about what I can produce, but I'm sure it's gonna be cool. Great to hear that beard is so difficult to do. I'm working on that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not that easy even for me. Hair in general is tricky. It's a tricky thing. So like I was saying last time, you just need to looking for bears. Yeah, looking for bears and trying to understand how it works. And the worst case is that there is not just one kind of beers. There is a lot of different kind of this stuff. Now some people have like very wavy beards, though other people have just like straight hair, messy beards. So that's one more thing you can add to the realism of your beers. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, what can I add to make that look more interesting? I'm gonna hide the spike on top of it. That could be something. So for that spike, what I'm gonna do is what I did for the spears, is that I'm gonna wait for that putty to dry and get hard, and then I will sculpt it to a very rough shape. Maybe I'm gonna add more of those things. I like it. Come on, stay in there. Stick. Stick, stick, stick. Stick, stick, stick. Oh, where are you, little dot? Those little dots are very tricky to stick in there. Come on, you. Stick, stick, stick. He doesn't want to stick. Those birds are singing in my house. Yes, I'm in the white snow house. So birds are singing. And they also, how can I say that? They are, they are listening to me. If I say, oh, shut up. See? They are listening. Now you can sing. Here we go. Yeah. They listen to me very well. Or maybe it's a YouTube video. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, usually that's what I hear outside, but today is not that sunny, and the bird just shut up today. And I just wanted to hear that a little something like that today. I was feeling like listening birds. Sometimes I need some rock, and sometimes I need birds. Okay, that's maybe I can, because I have all that body and my thumb now, and that's the last guy I need to do. So what? Oh, maybe I can add a little bit of like I did. Okay, I'm talking to myself again. That's fine. I'm gonna have to come up with something for that flag as well. Yeah, you think drawing hair is difficult? Yeah. Let's talk about sculpting hair. It's a nightmare. Hair or fur. So the last day of this month, I'm gonna have like an animation to do with the BDCA. BDCA is Sébastien association, where we do, like medieval animation where it's needed. And as my orc's costume is almost ready, I'm like, I said to Sébastien, we're doing this animation in the end of the month, maybe we can have an orc there. That would be fun. And it gave him a good idea, of course, because orcs are always the bad guys, so we needed somebody in the sword fighting animation. And guess who's gonna be the guy that gonna be come on. So yeah, I'm doing some expanded how do you call that, even don't know, la mousse, like some latex weapons. It's not latex, but it's like soft material weapon, and quite basic shape, everything, but it's allowed us to give that to people so they can try to hit us with it. And so I'm gonna have to be good enough to defend myself. And so I'm not sure what the game is gonna be. Like maybe the guy will have to ring a bell or something, and I will have to defend it. But I guess, you know, as soon as you come as an orc, you're probably gonna have to fight people. Because orcs are always the bad guys. For some reason, I don't know why. Why we have this reputation? Can I add a little, like a tusk or something? Yeah, that will make it look more like orc flag. That's gonna be tricky to have the rope around, but can try. If I'm not trying, I won't know if I can do it. So let's try it. If this little piece of... Thank you. Thank you to not making me finish that sentence. So logically you should have another one getting out of it. Make sure to wear your red orc necklace. Thank you. Yes, I know, and I'm trying to make it as an egregore and put a lot of power in there, so I'll be protected. Yeah. But it's the piece of resistance of my of my costume. It's what's to make the whole thing work. And every time I wear it, I'm just like, I know who designed that necklace. So even in a battle, I will think of you guys. That the design was done by a witch, after all. Yes, exactly. So it's a wicked design. I don't know if the witch is a wicked witch, but she's very talented, that's for sure. Ok, alors, est-ce que ça va rester là? Est-ce que ça ressemble? Est-ce que c'est censé ressembler? Je ne sais pas. Alright, so I wanted the flag to look more interesting. I don't know if I managed to do... Oh, stay with me. managed to do that, but at least less. Yeah, it's. So I'm gonna leave that guy for now because it needs to dry a little bit, and I'm gonna start painting somebody that is ready. But before I can do that, I'm gonna put the rest of my green stuff on that chest. So that chest, you wonder why he's sculpting a chest. I'm not really sculpting a chest. I use that chest to use all the putty I mixed. When I mix too much putty, I'm using that chest to use it for something useful. And in that case, it's this chest. So that's a tip I got from Andrew, or just Drew. Drew. Drew is the guy. I don't remember his family name. It's a guy who sculpts minis, and it's actually the guy that I started to follow when I arrived on Twitch, and he made me try out sculpting minis. And just by watching him doing it, I realized, oh, wait a minute, it's just a wireframe with some, green stuff on it. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, sure, it's just that. But I managed to sculpt 1 or 2 minis, and I quite enjoy it. And yeah, since then I keep trying to get better at it. So it's it's enough, just enough for customize what I need to customize. But those 35mm sculpt are already kind of small, so sometimes it's tricky to get what I want with my eyes that just make me see 2 minis instead of 1 when it's too close. Even with those magnifying glass, it doesn't change anything. So this chest is coming from my Hero Quest board game, and I just wanted to have something a little bit more 3D than just like 2 plastic pieces with the cardboard in the middle. I wanted to have a complete 3D sculpted chest that looked like the paper, the cardboard, look. So I'm trying to match what's going on in the side of that chest. And I'm realizing right now that I'm losing a little bit of time of painting. Oops. But it's that, or I'm losing the green stuff, and this thing is not free. I wish I can be sponsored by green stuff so they can send me some free. But I'm not that good yet, and there's no reason why they will send me something like that. Ow, sorry. Sorry, microphone. Sorry, lovely people. So what's the plan for this morning, Denise? Drawing? The best of plans? What about you, Capper? Yes, that is true. I can say that I really that yeah. In painting wise, I see some improvement, but that was the whole point of painting more minis. I agree. You know, and it's yeah. I mean that's same story. Practice. If you practice something regularly, you get better at it. That's a fact. Sometimes it's about it's the material you use, but that's only a little factor. For example, I did buy some washes, and I can see the big difference from my just water rate down paint and the wash I bought. I don't know what they put in there, but it works much better with their product than just painting with water. Even when I add a little bit of soap to make it stickier, it's still not doing the same result than what you get with the actual stuff you buy. I had some work to do this week, and I'm so happy that today I will be able to draw. So I am resting a bit now. And before our meeting, I would like to walk in the park for a bit. It's very sunny today. Sun recharge my battery. Yeah, of course. Don't feel like you have to stay around just because I'm online, because I'll be there all day long. Maybe not, live stream, but in front of my camera. So yeah, you better have a walk before our meeting, because I guess I'm gonna stop my stream just before the meeting. So okay, it's starting to look like something. That's something I'm learning as well while I'm improving my sculpt, is that and it's the same for painting. Even just a little thing like having those two straight lines that match what is in there take time. You know, it's not like just you put a snake of clay there and it looks okay. No, you really need to, push it and press it and come back to it and add a little bit more here and there to have something that kind of look, clean enough, so you won't see the difference between the side and what you add. And I'm not even there, because it's always, not that clean. Like this part here is not that clean. So if I'm probably gonna end up doing like a rough old chest, so it's gonna work. But man, it's not that easy. Especially when you was not planning to do that this morning, and it's just to finish up your over mixing batch of green stuff that I still have. Come on. Yeah, I'm not planning to spend all my money on that, Alan. I want to paint some orcs. I want to paint some orcs. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, I hear my phone saying, I'm empty. Recharge me. Okay. I'm not gonna let the phone decide what I want to do. Alright, now let's take some decision. What's this lock is gonna look like? Yeah, let's do something like that, and the same here. And we'll have like a big, yeah, we'll see. Not sure yet, because it's not like a modern lock that I can do. It's probably gonna have like a keyhole or something. Maybe I can see some bugs outside that could inspire me for monster drawing. I mean, bugs are the best monsters. Sometimes you just need to draw them as they are. Like if our shaman can just magnify them and make them big, they can be just as terrifying as, deformed forest monsters or forest animals. Okay, I guess it's a sculpting session now. I don't even know what to draw here. Okay, I'm gonna sculpt a big lock. Yeah. Maybe not here. There. Really? Well, that was interesting. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, just that it's not what I was planning to do this morning, but why not? Why not? Still, still something that I like to do. Some of those birds really sound like a sad dog. Yeah, this green stuff starting to dry out, so it's less and less sticky, which is not very helpful. See, this is supposed to stick there, not move. It's not sticking anymore, so it's there. Okay. Stay there and we'll be happy. Now, trying to make that looks a little bit better. Okay, that will be way enough for that chest. And I still have putties. Ah! Come on, is there somebody that need putty on his base? You guy. Oh, you want some putty there? Alright, I'll give you some. Yeah, I know you didn't say yes, but I don't care. Okay? It's not even sticking on your base, so this one is scrapped. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna make a bowl about it, and I will use that bowl one day. So it's never lost. Up. There you go. That's one bowl of green stuff. Now, painting. Woohoo! Let's go back to it. Because it's a little bit of time to do that. Okay, so I'm not really like the way of this guy's holding his spear, but I decided that will do. Because the spear was way too long. So as a stupid, I just cut it there, just thinking about the length of the spear, and I was like, yeah, but he's holding it very strangely now. Well, I don't know, maybe that orc is just stupid and he's holding it that very weirdly. Right? Let's create that reality, shall we? And that will do. Now we need brown a little bit everywhere. So I need more brown. So what I did for this one is that I prime it brown. So everything was brown already, and it was so much easier, because even the chainmail was primed in brown, and as you know, orcs have rusty, not really good looking chainmail, that was working. And now I think I will do the same for every orc I need to paint. And it's even working with the skin, because you know, it's kind of a Oliver khaki kind of green, so yeah, all handmade. Yeah, I think that I have just one guy with a spear, and that guy. But I really want to have them all the riders from both army with spears, so they're all equipped in the same way. So the difference will be about the strategy. So I'm not sure if Sebastian ride the basic army with spears. Hope so. Because I guess those videos we're gonna make about how we play the game will be with the two basic armies that you write down. Okay, we have a little bit on the base as well. Actually, up. I need a little bit of on the spear as well. So of course none of those guys have spears in their hands, except the guys I did show you. So I had to customize every single one of them. Even customize orcs on foot to fit them on the boar, and orcs that I had on the boar that I customized to be on foot, because the Nightmare miniature have only 5 riders and I need 10, and I hate having the same minis in my unit. So yeah, that means I had a lot of customization to make. That's why those orcs are way longer to paint than the Romans guys I did a few months ago. Okay, so we need a little bit of green. Alright, Denise, see you next time. I'll see you pretty soon, I'm sure. I like how the proportion of the hand is way bigger than the arms. That's really orcish. My orc will have like big hands like that. I really like big hands and big feet. Est-ce que je suis en train de siffler du Noël là? Waouh. Waouh, waouh, waouh. D'accord, ok. Now let's have some metal on those chainmail and oh no, 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 that's not good. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Catastrophe. Catastrophe. Oh crap. Why? Oh, why did you fall on the floor? Oh, shit. Okay. Are we good there? That's not too bad. Just a little bit broken there, but it will add some roughness of this oak. Okay. I forgot to paint that black. No idea what kind of weather we have outside. We have 9 degrees, which is much more lower than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was like, I was feeling like, no, not yesterday, before yesterday. Before yesterday it was like summer. And then yesterday the wind came and starting to get colder. And today it's gray sky and we have only 9 degrees. What's going on? C'est le bordel, c'est le bordel. Ok, donc on va peut-être se mettre à la peau de notre orque. C'est possible que cette brosse soit un petit peu grande. So this hand looks horrible because I rescoped it. It was looking good before. But yeah, I messed it up a little bit. What's the point to have a wet palette if the paint on it is not wet? Keep adding water in there. I'm gonna try to shit a little bit by adding black somewhere. Okay, now let's go back to the green. Messed up the knee when he fall on the floor. Il fell. C'est mieux. Qu'est-ce que je vais manger ce midi? Qu'est-ce que je vais manger ce midi? Ça, c'est la question du jour. Question de la matinée. Pam 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 pam. Ah si, j'ai vu que je pouvais mettre un peu de rouge dans l'un des yeux, parce qu'il y en a un qui est quasiment fermé. Mais j'en ai un qui est quand même un peu ouvert. Par contre celui-là ça va être chaud. Allez-y. Ça suffira bien. Alright, let's have a little bit of this color there mixed with our green. Mm-hmm. 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 Now what we need is a black wash. But does the paint is dry enough to do a black wash? That's the question. I wonder. And I guess we'll see. Is that black wash? Yes, it is. Shake it, shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Check, check, check. You know what logo is missing there? It's Maîtres Guerriers logo. Where is Maîtres Guerriers logo? There it is. Alright, let's do some wash. Not enough, mister. Not enough. Putain, je suis radin. Oh, le radin. Musica, musica. Ok. On va s'en mettre un tout petit peu sur la bouche. Comme ça. I'm going to try to hide my crime with that hand by pretending there is like a black leather something around the spear, so I can have the black that I put there on the hand without looking too suspicious. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, I guess I'm a little bit stuck. For now, I need to wait the wash to dry. What can I do? This little handle there can be done. Snow bag. Yeah, alright, let's wait for this one. While this one is drying, I can try to prime this one brown, because the guy is almost done, because I painted this guy a while ago. You know, this head is almost don't looking like a boar at all. Okay, so we are preparing the house for our meeting. Washing machine started and said, "Shahaha, heard catastrophe will down housework." What happened? Oh, the mini fell on the floor. So I was a little bit afraid, and it was not too bad. So I've just ended up with a little bit of the spear wanked a little bit, so I put it back in place, and it's still good though. Yeah, I think so. Yes, it's still alive. Look, it's just a little bit of something here that broke, but it can go well with the hawks. So but I was afraid that something worse will happen. But I'm quite happy that the toothpick that I use for the spear is going all the way through the hand, because otherwise this will have broken and that would have been bad, but it's not the case, so no problem. I shouldn't have left you. See what happened now? You can't leave. You can't leave. Cause now you talked again, and if you go again, something's gonna happen. Now you need to stay. You must stay. Yes, if it's too close, yes, I guess so. Yeah, we have to do it. All right, all right. Okay, so I just wanted to prime the bore and the stick of the spear. It's not very prime, but it's like preparation for the next step. And don't forget your walk. You need to do your walk in the park to recharge. Okay, I'm gonna leave that to dry, or maybe I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna hold that there. Don't move. Gonna paint the base as well. The question was, why do you paint the base brown if you're gonna cover it up with grass? And the answer is, just in case I don't want to cover everything, I can leave a little bit of dirt. But usually, yeah, I'm covered the whole thing. That's what I was explaining this morning. I mean, there is, a lot of mini painter that really love doing like very intricate base with, stones and grass and everything. That, it's almost look like a diorama. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it looks new. It looks pretty good on the mini, but as to play with it, I like to be, neutral, the color of the table, and not carrying this big stone with me all the time. I have to go somewhere. All right, I'm gonna put some brown on the on this one as well. So let's keep this bottle open. So they will all be ready. Look at that, we can't even see the transition between the head and the body. Look at that. Pretty good job. That's the kind of thing that nobody really realizes when it's done well. Nobody knows. That's very you know, it's like those guys when they do like special effects in a movie. When they did a good job, it's when nobody really realizes it's a special effect. Yeah, we're very happy that you didn't notice at all what we did here. That means we did a very good job. I guess I'm one of those guys that like to know, like I like people know what, you know, what the effort I went through the job. Looks like it's raining. Crap, crap, crap. Good thing I'm gonna spend my day in front of my camera. Okay, this guy is ready now. Which one now? We have one left, I think. Yes, this guy here. And I forgot to do the... Oh, come on! Jesus Christ. I forgot this guy! I have the green stuff in my thumb. And now I forgot this guy. This is stupid. This one was hiding behind over there. And I didn't see him. This is not cool. Okay. Put them aside. And I'm gonna finish it up later. That's so stupid. Okay, where is the guy that... Okay, he's there, so it's not ready. This one is not ready, so I guess I'm gonna figure out what to do with this one. Now, what do we have here? Yeah, everything needs to be covered up. Let's say with... So this one, it was not primed, and I stuck it on the board. Very stupid. So they said always prime your mini before you paint it. So it will, you know, the paint will be stuck there much better. Yes. I'm wrestling Mary Poppins. What's your problem? Your problem with that? Alright. L'oiseau pesant un nid douillet n'a guère le temps de se reposer. Bien pris par ses occupations, il siffle l'aigle d'une chanson. Et c'est ce qui rend le travail beaucoup moins long. C'est le morceau de sucre qui aide la médecine à couler. La médecine à couler, médecine à couler. C'est le morceau de sucre. Et j'ai cette chanson dans la tête depuis ce matin. Il n'y a pas de raison que je la partage pas. D'accord? Je sais même pas pourquoi elle est dans ma tête depuis ce matin, parce que je ne l'ai pas entendue du tout. Okay. I put green. The green is dry. All the green is dry. All the green is dry. All the green is dry. Dry. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I mean, when you don't really know what's gonna happen, you know, this paint job looks boring. It's like just putting colors side by side. I'm like, yeah, it's not even looking nice. And then all of a sudden, when you finish recovering the complete mini, and you're starting to make this black transform into metallic color, and that green transform into like skin color, and things are starting to go together. That's where the magic is beginning, because this part here is pretty boring, but needs to be done nonetheless. Yeah, I was like thinking, oh, I didn't mess up too much that hand. Yes, Alan, it's because you didn't touch it. This one was the original spear in the original sculpt. That's why it still looks good. And I have to say, this handle, you know, it's a new addition to my painting tools, and it's quite a handy tool. I was starting to get tired of having those blue tag failing me and having the mini fell off from the pot I was sticking them on. Now they are secured. They are not moving. No, it's just the base, the basic color I put in every orcs actually, and it's just so I have a dark base for it, and then it's become lighter and lighter. But I like to start dark, so when I'm gonna put the real first layer of the skin, you know, it's gonna darken a little bit because of this dark color beneath it. And then I can use exactly the same color again, but as it's the second coat, it's gonna be lighter. So I have like two coats that are not the same tone, but with the same color, if you see what I mean. So yeah, that's why I like to start with dark. Dark. Now I'm gonna leave that guy. I'm gonna leave that guy to dry there, and I'm come back with the dude that fell off on the floor. There we go. I think it's dry enough so I can brush it now. So let's the magic begin. Brush, dry brush. So we need a dry brush to do a dry brush. So let's try this one. Is it dry enough? It could be. Could be dry enough. Where is my brown? My brown is there. Hey. Good morning, Zaga. How are you doing this morning? I see it's still a little bit wet there. It's not gonna work if it's still wet. Sleepy, just got up. Okay. Makes sense? Okay, now I'm gonna add a little bit of this color. Let's see, yeah. So we have a lighter tone. How people can be so fresh. I came to sleep right after your yesterday's stream. Oh yeah? And what about if I say that I go to bed almost an hour after my stream? And I started at 6:45 this morning. Not the stream, but making the kids ready for school. And then I start my stream around 9:30, I think. But what I do usually, I nap a lot. A lot, at least 2 times a day. Maybe not today because it's gonna be a very busy day, but usually I'm napping. Otherwise, but we are only we are Thursday already. Yes, so usually I can feel in a Friday that maybe it's time to rest a little bit, so we can start again next Monday. On the weekend I don't. I'm like up to, like at 9:30, 10 o'clock sometimes. Okay, so let's have an even lighter tone to show off a little bit of this and that. Well, you should see my face when I wake up. Easy now after, what is the secret? Something you look for the day? Maybe. Maybe. That can be one motivation. No. Not good, not good. Okay, let's have a little brush. What I have here? No, that won't do the trick. This one won't do the trick. Where is the other one? I should have a little brush somewhere that I'm using for dry brushing. Can't find it. Oh yeah, that's the one. This one is all messed up, but it's too small. Okay. I don't want to do dry brush with my fine brushes, so I really need to find the one I'm using usually. Guessing. Yeah, take a coffee, just leave your body time to cope with the information that it's a new day. And things stuff should start to take place. Wow. We have 7 people watching me painting minis. That's the first. Hello everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. Look at that brush. What a beautiful messed up brush. Look at that. How do you want me to paint detail with that brush? No, it's fucked up. Yeah, I always drink half mug of coffee, but today decided to make tea with ginger, lemon, etc. Tasty and warming. Yeah, it's nice. I'm not really a tea guy, so but I can only, you know, support you here and there and thinking that it probably tastes good and it's warming up. I was a coffee guy, but I stopped coffee because I drink too much. And I started chicory. I don't know if chicory is the same in English, but it's not exactly the same taste, but it tastes quite good. So I'm doing that now, and the good thing about it is that there's no caffeine in there, so I can drink as much as I want. Even at midnight, if I want a hot drink, I can have a chicory. Breakfast is ready, so we will eat now. Talk to you this afternoon, Alan. Have a lovely stream. Thank you very much, Denise. Have a good breakfast, and see you very soon. There's a thing I wanted to ask. How much a miniature like this cost? Uncolored. It depends. This one, those guys, I can show you the link actually. Of those guys, because it's Nightmare Miniatures Minis, and I don't want you. I'm gonna tell you precisely the price because I don't remember. Orcs, they are there. Okay, so this one I have on my hand is precisely 10 or 11 euro. And this is unpainted, of course, because minis that are painted already, it is not that much. It's not at all actually. There's no already painted minis on the market. So if you're not a painter, the best thing to do is, it's gonna be expensive, but you can ask somebody to paint your mini. So you're gonna have to buy your mini and then commission the guy to paint it. But it's 10 euro without counting the money it costs to sand it. But Nightmare Miniature wants to be sponsor of our videos that we're gonna make. So he sent me a bunch of those orcs free. I just paid the postage, and so we can have all the orcs we need for our video, and we can talk about his website like I'm doing right now with you. And so yeah, on the link you have this mini, but you'll see all the minis that he's doing as well, and yeah, he's doing pretty good job. I don't think all the minis I don't think he sculpted all the minis, but at least the orcs, I think. because I know some of those minis are coming from Boris, another sculptor I know. I don't know personally, but I know his job. So if we should have an official website to for our players to buy minis, or at least to buy orcs, that would be Diego's website. And as for the Arcane, which are like Romance guy, we have Vitrix. And Vitrix do historical minis. The scale is a little bit under this scale, but side by side they're okay. So that will do, and it's way less expensive because it's plastic. Because those guys are in metal, that's why they are that expensive. They are metal, and but Vitrix does like plastic minis, and they look pretty awesome as well if you're into like historical minis. And they do a lot of Romans, so that's why we choose Vitrix for our demonstration. And they were kind enough to say, yeah, you can use our minis too for your videos, because we are not planning to produce any minis ourselves. The whole point of the war game is for you to have a playground and use your mini. All the minis that is stuck on our shelves and with no good game to play with, and that's what we're trying to do. So no reason to produce any mini. Of course, later on when we'll have heroes that are quite recurrent, always coming back and well known, we're probably gonna have Diego or somebody making that mini for us. But still, it won't be on our website. It will be probably on somebody else's website. We'll see. We'll see how things goes. Metal, yeah. All my minis were of plastic. Yeah, I mean, you know why it's still metal? Because Diego likes to do stuff the old way. And the old way, like Warhammer was doing originally, like in the 70s and the 80s, were in metal. So it's still in metal. It's still forged the same way with mold and everything, and it still have this old school looking minis. That's why that's why Diego wants to be partner of the game. It's because the look of the illustration I'm doing is the old school kind of look, and that's what he likes about our game. So we are very fortunate that we kind of like the job of, he likes our job, we like his job, so it should be a nice partnership. Vitrix, I don't think they care that much about Master Wire. They just, allowed us to use the mini, but I don't think they are into war game business anyway. But they don't realize maybe that thanks to our game, they could entrance a new area of minis. But for now, all we need is permission to use the mini on the videos, and to buy minis from them and having our own sticker on the label, because they are not Romans in our game, they are Archean. It's just they look the same, but it's not, they are not Romans. Yeah, I like the feeling of having like metal minis. It's much heavier and looks small, you know, like you have something in your hand. So this dude was on the board before, like I explained to you. Oh, I think you were there yesterday, so I explained that already. And so no need to repeat myself. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more shine in there, and then I'm gonna have lunch. And I think maybe, oh shit, I put some paint there. Maybe I'm gonna have a nap before my my evening my evening oh shit, my evening call. So I was supposed to go until like 2, but talking about how you do, you know, how you so fresh. Yeah, I'm still need a little bit of nap before, you know, just after lunch, because I know myself, and I know that as soon as I'm gonna have lunch, I'm gonna have my eyes dropping and want to sleep, and so if I'm fighting it, I'm gonna be tired all day long. So as soon as my eyes are starting to be heavy, I need to take some like 20 minutes and have a nap on my couch. That's why you can maintain the whole week, because it's like 1, half 1, 2 o'clock sometime in the morning every day. So you can't keep going like that all week without having a little bit of rest here and there. Tickadoo. So I guess I'm gonna tint that into yellow, because right now it's too white. But yeah, I can do that later. What I'd like to try is to fake some bandage into that. How can I hold that there? Oh, that's where my eyes are getting. Oh, come on, eyes, I need you there. I'm not sure it's the effect I wanted, but kind of do the job. Oh, that's crap. Yeah, alright. Put that like that maybe. Yeah, it doesn't look good, is it? Okay, now what I want before stopping is to make sure that this chainmail looks a little bit rusty. So I'm going to take a little bit of silver color, a little bit of orange, a little bit of brown, I'm going to try to apply that here and there. Oh shit. It's too bright over there now. All right, okay, that will do for now. I'm gonna have touch up here and there, but I'm gonna have lunch first and then I'm gonna have my little nap. So I guess I will see you guys this evening. This evening I'll be back from 9:30 p.m. France time. To keep working on the illustration, I need to draw for Master Warriors 1 new card. I guess it's gonna be like a black powder pistol, but with a big barrel in the middle. Something weird looking, but it's for technical weapon. Come on, phone, shut up. We're gonna wait for the phone. Thank you. Scam, 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 scam. Alright, so I see you from 9:30 if you are around. Don't hesitate to say hi. See, very expensive wet palette. And if not, I wish you a good day. Thank you for coming. Say hi. It was nice to have people this morning, because usually when I paint minis, there's almost on my own. So it's nice to see that at least 6 of you guys wanted to stop by. And yeah, I will see you soon. Chocolate oil. What? Chocolate oil? What's chocolate oil? Wait, what? All right. Have a good day. I'm gonna raid. We're gonna go somewhere. I don't know where. We'll see. Just to to say hi to one of my people I follow, and I'll be back this evening. All right. So have a good day. See you soon. And yeah, take care. Bye bye.